Had some folks asking multiple times. Let me see if I can bring it close. I don't know if we'll be able to capture it on live. I've had a fishing lure video go, I guess if you want to call, nearly 1 million views viral in the past few days. And I've had a lot of people asking me, how do I tie my fishing knot? Well, I would like to tell you that I have known about this knot that I'm going to show you right here my entire life, but that would be a lie. It's only one more step in addition to what I've always done my entire life, yes. But I got to tell you a little backstory real quick, if you care to hear. So this is my creek fishing setup that I like to use in the small creeks. This is a 36-inch ugly stick with a Pflueger President spinning reel. And I put 2-pound test line on there. And you might be like, why did you do that? Because throwing those floating trout worms weightless, dude, you throw that for a day with 6-pound test, I mean, you're having to throw it hard just to get it to go a few feet. You'll come home with a freaking sore elbow like you've been like literally throwing baseball all day. No joke. So I wanted to see if this lighter test would cast these lighter, smaller lures any better. And the answer is, it absolutely does. The downfall is, as you might imagine, you get broken off over the smallest things. I've had sunfish take me down under sticks and brush and break me off. But what I learned the very first day of using this 2-pound test was that my knot that I have used my entire life, which I'll show you, failed on me like 3 times in a row. I know it failed because when I would look at the end of my line, I could still see the knot where it had came unraveled. So I'm like, dude, I got to do something different. I didn't look up any videos. I simply saw an opportunity to stick the line through one more hole that I've never done. And I tried that out. And I have not had a knot slip since. I didn't have a knot slip ever on any of my stronger test lines. But on this lighter line, again, I will admit it, I was having knots slip out. So I'm going to show you right now, for those of you that asked, how do I tie my knots? I'm going to try to come close to you right here, so hopefully you can see. So step 1 is taking the end of the fishing line and sticking it through the eyelet that is on whatever lure or hook you're tying on. That's pretty much a given, right? Now bear with me. It's going to be hard for me trying to look down at this and keep this in the shot, but if you got any questions, just ask. If I miss your question, I will try my best to answer it. If I do see it, I'll answer it. But here we go. All I've done is pull some line up. So I've just put the line through there and I've got the end right here, right? My entire life, I've done this right here. You ready? I've grabbed this line and I've gone around itself 7 times. I'm going to do it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Now that I've gone around itself 7 times, be looking right here at the top of that eyelet. Can you see that little bitty hole that I've got to stick this line back through? Right there at the top of the eyelet. Be looking right there. I believe I got it through. Now look. My whole life, I've grabbed that line right there and pulled my main line and pulled it tight. And I don't lose lures and I don't lose fish. But with this lighter test line, I was losing I was only throwing like lighter plastics, but I was losing them. So look, there's another step than just pulling this tight. And I don't know if I can even grab it right now. I may even lose this whole knot that I've got tied. I hate when that happens. Come on, stay through there, please. I ain't done anything else yet. I'm still trying to grab my friggin' line. All right. Instead of just pulling that tight right now, right here where I'm still holding this line, can you see that loop in my left hand over here? I don't know what it looks like on the camera to you, but this hand right here that I'm shaking, can you see that loop right there in my line? Remember, I've gone through this hole down here. Now I'm about to take this tip of this line and put it back through that loop right there. Now, bringing that end right there back through this main hole that I was trying to do a second ago that I lost grip of. And there it is. Don't drop it now. I brought that back through that hole. Now I'm grabbing it right here. I've got it, and I've got this main line, and look, I'm pulling this main line lightly, and look at that knot. Look at it tightening down. I'm doing it slow for you. And I can't pull this 2-pound test hard or it's going to break it. But I'm going to lightly pull just to make sure that I've gotten it good. And it's good. I can already see it. So there you go. That knot ain't failing. Promise you. Now this 2-pound test line might pop off, sure as a world, but that knot ain't failing. Just got to trim off the excess here. Try to get close. Boom. All right. Here we go. Getting ready to test it out. Oh, come on. Got one. Got one. Nice. Dude, that's a nice one too. Boom. Told you. And look, perfect hook set. Look, man, this thing's a nice one. Look at his teeth. Can you see him on camera? Look at that. See those teeth? Whoa, whoa. Let me show you his colors. Boom. Look at this. This is a green sunfish. Check out the electric blues right there in his face. You can always tell these, look at this outline on these fins. They always got like this white outline, got like an orange. But then look at the belly right here. If I get him up close, get all these electric blue spots all on top of a solid orange, sometimes yellow belly. Very healthy looking fish. Let's go ahead and get him released